Hey, Tyler, I was thinking that we should maybe read the Old Testament in a year together as like a church and people. What do you think?
Hey, the Old Testament sounds really boring.
It's not boring. This is the scripture that Jesus used to talk about things. I mean, this will for sure help people grow in their faith.
But listen to it. Old Testament. Old people, old stories, nothing new. We want new.
No. The Old Testament is all about Jesus. So people are gonna hear all sorts of stories that are gonna point us to Jesus. And you young whippersnapper can learn about Jesus. That'd be good for you.
But the Old Testament never mentions Jesus.
It's all about Jesus. The entire Old Testament is pointing us to Jesus. In fact, Jesus even says that in the Gospels. He says, all of the scripture is talking about me.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to dive in.
We'll see. We are excited for you to maybe have an opportunity to join us this year in reading through the Old Testament in a year.
Yeah, this is kind of picking up of where we left off last year with reading through the entire Bible, and now we are going to actually just really focus on that Old Testament, and we're going to be using the same Bible app that we used during this past year, again with just the sole focus of the Old Testament.
And if you're not into using the app, we do have a paper copies that we'll have available throughout the weeks. We'll have opportunity if you can download those yourself, or we'll have them available at church.
So paper copies, those are for the 8 o'clock service.
8 o'clock service,
Okay.
yeah. And
we got you guys.
Nick's 105.
We got you guys. And the other cool thing with this is that we're going to be posting 1 minute kind of devotional videos. If maybe you've seen something like this on other social media platforms, every day we're going to be posting 1 minute to maybe a minute and a half, probably a minute, just with a short devotional thought about today's readings.
Awesome. So if you check out on here, there's a QR code. We'd love you to look through that. And if you can't do it that way, there'll be a website link there. But you can go on St. John's website to find more information about how you can join us this year reading through the Old Testament.
We're really hoping that this is going to help you really truly see and hear the proclaimed gospel of Jesus, not just in the New Testament, but how all of this was prophesied and how we see Jesus on every single page of the scriptures. So we'll see you guys in the Bible app or using your paper copies.
God's blessings.